Who's booping at me? Who booped me? Who thinks they can boop at me? No, hold on. Tick, tick, tick. I should probably shut that off. Hold on, where's the, there it is. That's not it. What am I looking at? What the fuck is it? Fight me. Nope. Alright. Hold on. Alright. Here we are. We are here again in creative mode, playing Minecraft, doing the Minecraft creative mode. Today we're gonna focus on farms, because in actuality I need to rework my farm design, because it's been a minute and there's been some updates that have made some of my older farms kind of shitty. So while we're here, we're gonna take a look around. I'm gonna show you some of the shit I've built. Some of it I'm pretty proud of. I mean, this is the only reason I'm really showing anybody any of this, because this is some shit I'm like, I made this. I did this. It's pretty great. Some of this is bunk. Some of this just straight up does not work, because the update made it not work. Some of this is pretty cool, but totally unnecessary. One of these in particular is an extreme favorite of mine. Let me see. Entrance is over here. Here we go. This is my flower machine. Yeah, okay. So what you do... I'm absolutely not going to try and rebuild this today. I'm not doing that. Maybe later. Maybe if somebody actually wants that shit. This entire thing is fueled by bone meal. See if it's actually gonna run. Here we go. There it is. And so that just runs endlessly. And all it does is it uses bone meal and dispensers to... Because that's something you can do apparently, is you can use dispensers to fucking put bone meal into a grass block and cause it to sprout. It has to hit it from the side though. That's the thing. It has to go into the block. It can't go on top. It can't go over the top. It doesn't work. Similarly, you can create an instant tree grower using a method like this that rapid fires your bone meal into a tree. But yeah, this just runs forever for as long as there's bone meal. Newer versions have a system that it automatically starts and stops based on whether or not there's bone meal in there. But that version only has one of these, which is important to that mechanism. So there you go. There's my fucking flower machine, and it eventually will, you know, give you flowers and stuff. It takes a ridiculous amount of time. But then again, so do a lot of my constructs. I do not see... Oh, nope, there it is. This is my automatic daily harvesting sugarcane machine. It's pretty neat. I've got a similar design in mind for a... Oh, what's the word? Bamboo. For bamboo. Yeah, that's the one. But basically, it's just a bunch of pistons that go off on a daily basis based on a day-night timer. And, yeah, that's what it do. This is garbage. Don't look at this. This does not work. It doesn't work. Did I really not build? Oh! Oh, shit, it's the cobble stacker. So back in the day, I used to build really, really unnecessary fucking cobblestone makers. What is this connected to even? Oh, okay. And so this would just build up a pillar. And I had like 2 or 3 of these hooked up in tandem so that they would all operate at the same time with scaffolding over them so I could just pick the stuff out. But, yeah, that's fucking stupid, is what that is. So I designed a different version of it. Actually, I could probably build that too, huh? Tried to build an item elevator. It doesn't really work. Yeah, see. And over here is a mushroom farm I was trying to build. I've got it from a diagram. Don't ever do that. That's fucking horrible, trying to build something from a diagram. But basically, it just automatically makes mushrooms and then floods it out on a daily basis and gives you mushrooms. Yay. Here's my tree machine. This is one of my more complicated ones for a tree machine. I never ended up building this in any survival mode map because it's a fucking pain in the ass and you can actually die pretty easily trying to get down. My older designs are designed so that you don't take damage from the subsequent drops. As long as you don't like leap out there, you're fine. But basically you put your trees down here, you let them grow up, and then when you carve them all down, because I used to have a problem with leaving it sitting for too long and not coming back and not getting my saplings. So I built this, and when you're ready, when you got it all emptied out and you're waiting for shit to break down, fuck, why didn't you work? Do you have a bucket? Did I forget to put a bucket in you? No, you have a bucket. It's just the mechanism failed. Good, thanks, great. Is it really too far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, that should have worked. That should have fucking worked. You're just a fucking bitch. I'm gonna get mad about it if I don't fix it. Well, I should probably... Because you don't want these to fire out of sequence, because then you just have a fucking clusterfuck. Oh, that's why it happened. Okay, I'm stupid. I used the wrong button. But just to be safe. So yeah. And yeah, that was the other part, is it takes forever to break back down. And I just don't have that kind of time. So I just never ended up building it. What the absolute fuck? Oh, I have a tendency to build fucking anvil launchers for no reason. It's because I keep forgetting how it works, and then like straight up fucking try and build it from memory. Let's go ahead and turn that off, shall we? I don't need incessant clicking while I'm trying to build this shit. Oh, and there's no getting that freaking bone meal back once you put it in the machine, because the way it's designed, the thing that contains it is so buried inside the mechanism that it's just fucking... Besides, in survival mode, you never make a lot of bone meal at once unless you have a skeleton farm, which I've only had the one time. Okay, so today I'm gonna build another one of my automatic farms. It's similar to this one over here, which is why I'm gonna go over here and build it. Let's see, what's a good material? There we go, that'll work. Alright, and so what you're gonna need for this is you need your piston. Gotta be a regular ass piston. Of course, you need your full assortment of doodads, and you will eventually need that. I don't think I need it just yet. I'm just gonna put it there. Oh, dirt. You need dirt. You need water for sure. We're Where's the regular ass dirt? Oh, right. Pfft, I'm stupid. Alright, here we go. Actually, I could probably get away with just farmland, huh? Where is it? Oh, it's not going to be there, is it? Fuck you. Alright. Alright, so it's a very similar system to this. This one's a little more random. Doesn't work as well. Let's do something about that. There we go. Okay. So we're just going to build this out a little ways from here. And it's just going to take me a minute to remember how any of this works. Because it has been... Like, I don't like building these anymore because they take so long. And, like, I don't... My Minecraft maps are pretty short-lived. I don't play enough between updates to fucking get a lot done. I mean, I'll get a lot done all at once. I'll binge the game for, like, a fucking month. And then just kind of fall off of it. I mean, you see that with my fucking Minecraft series. I fucking... What was I get? 5 episodes in? I haven't done one in a minute? For the fucking garbage craft, trying to get to the Elder Dragon? Nah, I ain't done that. I ain't even tried. Just not it right now. So here I am doing this instead to try and get myself back into Minecraft. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, the pumpkin machine is 6 by 6. Possibly 6 by 5. I don't remember. So we're just going to start with a 6 by 6. And let's see. There it is. Okay. So then I need that water. Oh, the other thing that you will need for this is some kind of light source, and I am a fanatic for pumpkins. So I use a lot of pumpkins. 4. It's 4. That's the trick. Alright. So you get your thing, you get your go. Adobe. Nope. I made a mistake. There you are. Okay. Nope. Alright, so this is basically, all of these are modular. They're set up in such a way that you can fucking stack the same thing over and over and it works. This one is wonky because of the spacing. So, like, if you look at the actual mechanism, the fucking... It's all kinds of weird shapes and shit. Which this is unnecessary. That doesn't even need to be in there. Actually, that whole chunk doesn't need to be in there, but whatever. I'm not messing with it right now. This one, however, this one stacks in the exact right way so that it's not a fucking issue. Alright, so what you have here is 1 unit of a fucking... Oh shit, do I need to make another layer? Wait a minute. Fuck it, I'll figure it out as we go along. Alright. So then you have the chest and the hoppers. I forgot the hoppers. The hoppers are always important, but you only need the 2. So we'll do doop. Remember to make sure those point into that. And then you get your chest. Oops, come on, there you are. There you are. Okay, so just to go ahead and get ahead of ourselves a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and... Am I doing this right? I don't feel like I'm doing this right. I don't feel like the water goes there. I feel like the water goes here. So maybe it's 6x7? No. No, I'm doing something wrong. I know where the water goes. Hold on, I'm stupid. Alright, here we go. Nope. There you are. Okay, so that's the water. That's where it's supposed to go. And then if I remember this correctly, you have to do one layer, and we'll get some glass in here. Glass is always useful if you want a block that's like fully solid but doesn't actually occupy a light thing. Like it's... They count as open air above a block. It's weird, but that's how it fucking works. Kinda. It in this instance it does, and it works for me because it gets my fucking... Nope. Nope. There you are. And then you can still open that. Yeah, you know what? We're going to make that out of glass just so I can monitor it. And also, I forgot the pumpkin seeds. Yeah, we're doing a good job today, huh? You can do this with melons, too. This works with melons. The problem with melons, though, is because they explode. They kind of unreliably explode through the world, if that makes sense. They basically don't... They like to clip through shit. I've lost a lot of melons and found melons in really weird places just because they like to clip through shit. And even this is slow as shit. You need to put it on like a full day cycle, and you need to actually stay awake the whole fucking night to get a really good harvest out of this thing. But it's automatic, it's constant, it's no maintenance. So you can just let it sit, and you basically have an infinite supply of pumpkins forever. And now that used to be a lot more useful for me back when it was already carved. Like you didn't have to carve the fucking face. Now it's like, it's still a bit of work I kind of have to do. It's easier for me to just grow them on the ground and carve them while they're sitting there. That's really what it boils down to. But this is still cool, so I still want to, show you how to build it. Alright, so now we're getting in here, getting there. And then you hit this with the... Oh, I don't have the dirt anymore. Dirt. Come here, dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. These come up. And I think I need to... Yeah. I need to leave those exposed so that I can actually access the... That's the one that needs to have the water in it, isn't it? No, this is. Okay, I'm stupid. So that you can activate the pistons. There you go. Okay, there you go. Oh shit, I have to... See, this is the thing about jack-o'-lanterns, isn't it? Nope. Well, I guess I could. It doesn't matter. It fits it aesthetically, but I don't fucking care. Just so I know where the fuck it is. Alright. You know, it's great you can get away with stuff like this, because that one water block covers all of these, even from where it is. Like, it's literally like a 4-block distance from itself. Let me see. Okay, yeah. You can build this as many layers as you want. Honestly, the higher up you build it, the more effective it is. It doesn't tend to yield a lot. I tend to go up to like 4 levels. And I mean, that's not a lot. That's 8 pumpkins. But that's 8 pumpkins every 20-ish minutes. But, and this is the biggest but, when you're building this stuff in survival mode, you really got to think about how high you're building it. And if something goes wrong due to an update, how the fuck you're going to get up there to the top of this, because that's where the mechanism that triggers the whole thing is. I could build it on the ground, but, like, what's the point? Yeah, how you're going to get up there, that becomes a big fucking question. Come here. No, come here. Fight me. Fight me. There you are. There you are. Look at me go. Now, the problem with this, like I said, it's very inefficient. Because it only provides 1 spot each for these things to spawn pumpkins into. And that tends to be problematic. Do 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 do. Nope, I did it stupid again. So you just keep going. I'm gonna go ahead and go up 4 levels, just so you can get an idea of how tall this fucking thing gets. Like, this is only 3 levels, but this is like 4 layers a level. Five layers a level after the first level, yeah. So that's already more than 15 blocks tall. This is only like 3 layers a level? Yeah. Oops. And it does work, like, it just... You're better off sitting there and letting it just run. Because objectively watching it run, you're gonna see 1 pop, maybe. Yeah, see, these are growing way the fuck up. And then when... Let's try this. No, actually it doesn't need to be glass, because it needs to be something that the item doesn't necessarily want to pop through. Now, I built my first one of these in survival mode. Like, before I actually started doing this real, like, testing out in creative mode, I just fucking built it and was like, hope it works. And so, a lot of my constructs are sort of slapped together. You want to get all of this done before you actually try and lay the redstone, because if you try to do the redstone at the same time and you have a leak, it's going to just fuck up everything you've built. Remember, redstone and water don't mix. Oh shit. Oh shit, today's the fucking exterminator. Alright, hold on, I gotta go deal with some shit. Alright, we're back. I apologize. I deadass forgot the exterminator was coming today. He's done his thing and since left. We are back in the business of building dreams. Yeah, there you go. See, it works. It does work. I always have to fucking, like, qualify that, because, like, I will stare at it and be like, did an update make it not work? Does it not work anymore? Does it not? And this has to be dirt. Like, I've tried other blocks. It has to be some kind of dirt or podzol or something. It can't be like a solid block, because they, for whatever fucking reason, won't grow onto a solid block. Even though that's not the part of the fucking pumpkin that needs the fucking dirt. Don't fucking, I'm mad about it. Alright. So, boops, boops, zoops, and zoops. Alright, so this is what this is for. Yeah, alright. So that's 8 pumpkins that it should be able to produce at once. Up to. Now this is a big thing. If you're fucking sleeping regularly and you're not like really close to your base a lot, it's not going to produce that many pumpkins. This design and most of my design, automated designs, kind of depend on the idea that you're nearby most of the time. Alright, and then you seal this off. Now, because you got these jack-o'-lanterns in there, you do not need the sunlight. You don't. So you can seal the whole top of this thing off, which then creates the platform onto which... Here, I'm going to destroy these just so I have an idea of where I actually need to put the thing. Onto which you can place the timer. Now, it's going to look a lot like this. This is a pulse timer that I pulled from a tutorial I watched. Like, he built it for another thing, and I've used it ever since for different things. It's really cool. I, again, straight up don't remember who it was, so just go watch both Tango Tech and Mumbo Jumbo, and you'll find it. It's in there somewhere. It's one of those two fuckers. They're fucking amazing. Holy shit balls. Like, I wish I could fucking sit there and build the shit they build. I just do not have the patience. I don't. Especially because when I build shit from a tutorial, I still manage to fuck some shit up. And so, like, legitimately, I can't fucking... I have to run back and run over the tutorial again and again and be like, what did I do wrong? Where does this... Oh, this doesn't go there. This goes that. Stuff like that. Why is that a fucking... Okay. So, here's the trick. A pulse timer, or a pulse switch, whatever you want to call it. I don't fucking know what to call it. Runs on the principle of a comparator running into a piston. Now, when it runs into the piston, if you know anything about redstone, the way it works, all right, you can use a block as a redstone circuit, effectively. Now, it runs into the block, but also powers the piston, so the signal goes through for one like fucking brief moment, and in that moment it pulses. You get a little blip out of it. Like, I mean, the comparator isn't necessary. Let's just use... I'm just gonna use a fucking button. Alright. And then you gotta use a repeater. Like, you can't fuck around with some shit. I tried to do some other shit once, just running some redstone line out of it, and it doesn't work. We'll just say, hey, it's a glow block. Yeah, glow block. So this will demonstrate what... I didn't button it. Oop. Yeah, see? Even though that piston stays powered for way longer, it just pulses. And that's what you want. That's what you want. You just want it to pop real quick. Nope. I got rid of the wrong things. Here we go. Alright. So now is where I actually need the redstone stuff that I put in my fucking inventory at the beginning, but then absolutely didn't need. Alright, so you get you there. Now the trick is, these all have to read off until that pulse happens. You can't do it backwards, it doesn't work. Alright, so that's what you want to put an off, the off signal in. Let's see. So here's a trick. Oh, nope, I fucked that up. That was the one I used for the other one. Hold on. This should be easier. How did I do it? Is it too close? Is that what I did? Oh yeah, no, I fucked that up. Alright, hold on. Also managed to throw my fucking end stone block. Alright, good. Alright, so what you want is this. That. Oh no, I already had it. I just need to... Remember, this has to be a sticky piston. Block has to stick to it. There you are. Make sure that actually... There it is, yeah. You also have to put a delay in that or it doesn't fucking work. Okay, so this is what you do now. Is you, take this, run that there. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I've done this in one line before. How did I fucking do it? Oh, wait, let's try this. No, that's not it either. Fucking shit snacks. What was it? What was it? I mean, this... No, that doesn't work either. Shit snacks. Mad about it. Alright. There it is. That is the correct configuration right there. Yeah. Okay. So now we're all hooked up. Ready to run. You can see as from the times it's already fired, we've already got some of these. Any of them end up on the ground or in the sky? I don't know. But yeah, there you go. That's the pumpkin tower. And you can see 4 layers is just shorter than 3 layers here. Let me... Nope. There you are. Alright. So that's the pumpkin tower. That's a good fucking construct to have. I'm gonna probably do... Fuck it. Let's do one of my old wave farm towers. Those still technically work. They're a pain in the ass, and they require manual replanting, which I still haven't found a way around. But other than that, they are pretty effective, and you can get a lot out of them. So here's what you do. Let's see, what's a good number? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hate you. I hate you. Alright. So this one we're going to build on the good old ground, because I don't feel like fucking building a platform. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, I like to do things in binary numbers. Like if you know how binary counting works, I prefer the numbers that are used in those numbers. Especially since most things stack to 64. Alright, so we're gonna do... Fuck it, we'll do a small one. We'll do a little one. We'll do 4 across. Alright. Do I want to orient it like this? It doesn't fucking matter. Alright. So 4... And then we'll do this on either side. Okay, so your framework is here. Now, what this is the back of the first one. So from here, you're going to build out 1, 2, and then a 3. There you are. Okay. Now, you can build this into the ground if you want. I'm not gonna, because I just dead-ass don't feel like it. I already have dirt. I'm going to put dirt in here. Now, here's an interesting property of the way that farmland is watered. It doesn't matter what blocks are in between the dirt and the water, as long as the dirt is within 4 blocks of the water. See, it'll work out to here. So you can do this. Nope. There you are. And that works. Alright, so 3, and then block, and then dirt. like that. And again, you're going 3 and then a bar. And then a trough. All right. Now this is something that I developed in my early days of Minecraft. This is the final result of it, but the theory was being practiced a long ass time ago. So the premise is effectively that water pops plants, right? Well, you can plant a whole bunch of shit and then pop it all by hand if you want. Or you can do what I do, plant a whole bunch of shit and then you press one button and harvest it all at once. It is extremely effective. The major hindrance, of course, being you still have to plant everything manually, and when you build these up the way I do, that requires a lot of climbing stairs. So we do this, we'll do this, because this is going to come into effect later. And I will need that in place. Yeah, okay. So now you have your first layer. And this is pretty basic stuff, but everybody should know that jumping on crop or farmland kills it. You don't want to do it. So the way I fix that is the same way I fix everything, with glass. And then that way, nope. And you want to do these 4, like you do a 4x4 over the dip, because you want to be able to jump there, get up into your thing. And so we do more of these, and then do more of these. Oof. My singing voice is crap right now. I mean, it has been for a minute. I've been sick, but fuck. And you want this to be glass, like that way you can see up in case you make... I used to do 4 of these before going up, which I will explain what I mean by going up here in a moment. And it was a long ass fucking thing, like it was a massive field of fucking wheat. I was using it to get emeralds, basically. I would just sell ridiculous amounts of wheat to villagers. Alright, so then from here, you play this same game. Nope. Nope. Actually... dirt. Oh, make sure you actually put the water in before you seal it up. I've made that mistake a good number of times. It isn't fun to have to dig out. Especially when it's like one of the upper ones in like the 3rd row. It is not fun. And this is another one of those that you can just kind of stack endlessly. Like it doesn't fucking stop. Of course, this does stick out just a little bit because of the way it's aligned. Yeah. we're just going to do 2 layers because I do not feel like overbuilding this, but like I said, you can pretty much stack it up as high as you want because the way the mechanism works, it doesn't matter. This is important. Like, always get your fucking light source in here because plants will not grow without a light source. Except for mushrooms, which are like opposite rules. Bizarro world. That kind of shit. Now then, let's get you dote doot and you dote dot and me deet dotly deet dot. This will come out one more layer because it is the final one. Doesn't normally. I'm used to building these up at least one more layer, so I'm not used to this part being on this side. Hold on, let me get this. Well, let's do it this way. We'll do it pyramid style. We'll do it triangle style. Doot, and then doot. Okay. So we got our little roof here. Get the other one in on the other side. Get it sealed up. No, don't do that. The reason I like to use glass for all of this is because if I for some reason get my head stuck in it, it won't kill me. Like dead ass, that's the reason. Now you'll notice that this is all sealed up here. That is because this is meant to have a door. Nope. Forgot how doors are. Alright. So now we have this. This is going to be the actual thing that fucking does the work of sending the water down to collect all this shit. There you are. Oh, somebody booping at me. This is real life, is what this is. This is real life being in the way of fantasy TV reality. Okay. Okay, we'll play it this way, because this has become a pain in the ass on account of the way water now fucking works. with waterlogged blocks and certain blocks not being able to stop water, it's kind of a fucking issue. So what we're going to do here... There you go. And so what you'll see is... I wonder if I can get away with that. Can I, like... Yeah, I'll bet that will work. Alright, cool. Fagging for the win. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? I don't need to go down that way. I can just go fucking right here, can I? Okay, this will be the front. Oh, I can just do it this way, couldn't I? No. No. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I gotta get the rest of the sequence in and make sure it's set right. Fuck. Come on. Bhutan. There we are. Alright, that is the correct sequence right there. So we're going to seal this up. Oh, I was really not wanting to have to rebuild that. And then you put your water there. Oops. Okay. So there's your system. And then what you do here... let's see, you got your ground there. You knock this sumbitch out. Get you one of these. And one of those. So you put your chest in there, or your barrel. Actually, you can do a barrel, and that'd be fucking great. Oh, but then you run... Doot. 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 Okay. Now, to really get this down right, you got to get some fence in here. And we'll go with the birch because it looks kind of like the end stone. You get you one of these. Get yourself a birch. All right, so you want the pressure plate on the opposite side from the fucking... Oh, that sounded like a cat breaking something. Oh, alright, give me a second. Oh, good. Alright. I guess it's about time for me to be able to let the cats out. What did you do? Did you break it? You just opened it. Alright, well, what the fuck ever. Fuck off, cat. I got no time for you. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, you immediately ran in my room, you little piece of shit. Okay. Alright, and so you do this. You do... Nope. There you are. Ta-da. And so see now with this here is no matter how much you jump on it, And there's like literally no way to ruin it. Alright, for the sake of argument, I'm going to build this side part, even though it's totally unnecessary because I'm in creative mode. I built it on the wrong side. Alright, fuck you. That doesn't even work anyways. Fuck it. Alright, so there you go. You got your farm. Let me get some planted shit and I'll show you exactly what it does. I will show you its features. Did I not seal that up, for fuck's sake? I'm getting real sick of having to pull this end block out. There it is. Alright. Now shit should grow. And so yeah, you let it fill up and you let it fucking, you know, grow to capacity. And I'm not gonna sit here and wait for it. But then you press the button. And there you go. Collects it all nice and neat in a little chest for you. How about that? And this one still works. This abomination over here was a more modern design that I did of this fucking same basic system, but unfortunately, the way water works now, items float to the top, so they would not go down through the hole. And when the water finally flowed out, they would go down through the hole and stop. And that wasn't helping anybody. So I abandoned that design entirely. And so here we are. There you go. Your very own fancy push button fucking farm. What you can show off to your friends, show off to your neighbors, show off to the people who were like, I don't even like Minecraft, and you punch them. You punch them as hard as you can, because that is how we do. That is how we have always done. There's no fear in this dojo. Alright. I think I'm gonna call that it. I mean, I'm pretty tapped for stuff to build right now. You guys have fun. Hope I inspired some shit. Or at the very least, you're like, oh, that's cool. We'll watch grass grow for a minute. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. That's that good shit. Alright, y'all have fun. Bye.